Welcome back to Make Up a Love Story. And so today is actually New Year's Eve and I have actually filmed the video that I'm doing tonight once, but I didn't really do it justice, and so I thought what better day than today to refilm it. So I am doing this video tonight, but I had to do a lot of prep work because I took a nap earlier, and so I had some like pillow marks on my face and it just was not pretty. But I am actually doing a collab video with my friend here on YouTube, Lauren Glitters. I'll put her information here on the screen. And we are doing a collab video on the Violet Voss Fun-Sized palettes. I'm doing mine on the Berry Burst palette, and Lauren is doing hers, I think, on the Fruit Sorbet palette. And so I wanted to redo my video because when I was going over the footage, I just wasn't pleased with the justice that I had actually given to the Violet Voss palette. And I also wanted to just kind of do some goals for the year as well, since it is New Year's Eve. But I kind of laid down and took a nap because I had a migraine today. The weather here in Alabama is horrible. I don't know where you live if the weather's been really bad, but we've had some storms. And so I laid down and I took a nap because I had a headache. And so then when I woke up, I kind of had some pillow marks on my face and a little bit of mascara smudging, so I had to do a little facial repair. But with that being said, let's make sure I don't have any lipstick on my teeth. I don't think so. I want to say that the lipstick I'm wearing is Elsa by Pat McGrath, and this lipstick was actually a gift from Lauren. And so I thought, what better way to celebrate my Christmas present from one of my best friends than to wear it in this video. I met Lauren through Instagram and we quickly became friends. Lauren is one of the reasons that I kind of went ahead and made the leap and joined YouTube, because she inspired me. And you know, she said, why wouldn't you can do this. She's been very inspirational to me in making the leap, so you know, I appreciate her for that. She's been so inspirational to me. So with that being said, I do want to talk about this palette, the Berry Burst palette. Lauren and I decided when we were looking at the Sephora app that we neither one had tried any Violet Voss shadows and that these looked really fun. The Berry Burst called more to me because it had some of the neutrals, but it also had some fun pops with these berry colors. And so the Fruit Sorbet called more to her taste. So she's going to be doing the more fun, colorful looks on her channel. And I'm going to be showing you how you can do some stuff with the neutrals and also some fun with these colors. So I want you to make sure and check out Lauren's channel, and also I want you to go over and show her some love. So there's going to be an interesting twist. I'm going to be giving one of my viewers the Berry Burst palette, and Lauren is going to be giving one of her viewers the Fruit Sorbet palette. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video to find out how you can win a Berry Burst palette. So also, I want you to make sure you show my curly haired twin some love, okay? So just make sure you stick around to the end of the video, and you also go and check out Lauren's channel. So I hope that you are all having a great New Year's Eve and that you're safe. And then let's just go ahead and jump into some eyeshadow. Of course, I already have on my full face of makeup, but I had to go ahead and touch up. I did have it on today at work. And again, I'm wearing my Marc Jacobs bronzer and I'm still loving it. My base makeup, of course, was already on, and then I put on a fresh lipstick, which is, of course, the Elsa from Pat McGrath. And thank you again, Lauren, for my lipstick for Christmas. This palette I have played with several times, and I can go ahead and tell you that I do like it a lot. I haven't had any trouble, and I've gotten a lot of compliments when I wear this palette. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you, a spoiler alert, if you are looking for an affordable option that is travel friendly, then this is a great option, and you're gonna love this palette. It's something that you can throw in your bag when you're going on a trip, and you're gonna have an easy, you know, simple look, or you can add them some pops of color. And so why wouldn't you pick it up for $18? There are also two other options besides the Fruit Sorbet or the Berry Burst. So you can go over to Sephora and check out the Violet Voss options, and there are different ones besides the two that I'm telling you about. I can't remember the other two names off the top of my head, but they are available. So I would definitely head over to Sephora and check those out. So I am going to, I also wanted to tell you guys about something that I was thinking about today. And I went into Ulta one day, and bless them, they did not know what a color switch was and couldn't help me find one. So I went into Walmart and found one myself that day. But if you don't have a color switch in your life, make sure you go out and get one. It's so important. But that is just something that every person should have in their life. But I have primed and set my lids. So I'm going to go in today, and I think I'm just going to mainly go in with colors. So I'm going to stay away from the more neutral colors or the brownie tone colors, and I think I'm just going to go in with the more pops of color, which is unusual for me, but I think we're going to go for it today. So I did want to talk to you guys about my plans for the new year, and I did want to tell you that I'm not really setting resolutions. I don't tend to do that. I am off tomorrow, which is awesome. I'm using an M535 from Morphe, and I'm going right above my crease. I think my plans for the new year are that my goals, of course, for my channel are just steady growth. I want to see steady growth on my channel, but I want to have fun. And that's really what I want for my channel, is to just have fun for it. You know, have fun with it. And I want you guys to have fun on my channel as well. So if I'm not growing, I'm standing still. And so that's kind of where I'm at with my channel. And so I do want to grow. And if I'm not growing and having fun, then that's when I'll stop. So that's my plans for my channel. But I do want to be consistent and have some regular content that I'm doing. So those are my goals for my channel, is regular content, consistency. These blend out very easily. They're not patchy. So I do want you to be aware that these are very beautiful. They're not overly pigmented, but they're not under pigmented. I mean, they're just very soft, beautiful colors that blend very easily. So my plans for the channel are just slow, steady growth. I'm not looking for like an overnight success for my channel. I just want to be consistent and steady growth. So that's where I'm at with my channel. And then with my family, I want to be able to be consistent with them and making sure that while I'm planning for my channel, I'm also planning for my family. So making sure that while I'm planning YouTube and Instagram and work, I actually have a regular job that I have to plan for as well. So I need to make sure that I'm planning that my family comes above all that stuff. So I need to do a better job of balancing my family above all. So making sure that, you know, the phone goes off at a certain time, and I can't be, you know, trying to edit a video at 11 o'clock at night. And so I've got to do a better job of having a routine and those kind of things. These colors are so pretty and soft and just really pigmented. I just love this palette. So I highly recommend, if you are interested in Violet Voss shadows, especially in trying out her formula, these are a great way to test them out. So that's kind of where I'm at with my goals for the new year. You know, just a goal of being a better wife, mother, Christian, And I think if I'm doing those things, then I'll see growth in the other areas of my life. So I did want to kind of tell you guys a little bit about where I come from before the year ended and why I love makeup so much. And so I thought that this might be a good video to do it. And so I guess here goes. 4.5 years ago, I almost gave up my life. Just because I wasn't ready to live anymore. And I wasn't making really good choices. I was making really bad choices. I had issues with alcohol, and I was really depressed, and there came a point where I really needed to let go of all of that. And I'll tell my entire story one day on my channel, but thankfully I don't feel that way anymore. I'm not that person anymore. But you know, when I play in makeup, I get lost, and that 4.5 years ago, I couldn't even look in the mirror, much less care about what I look like. So, you know, there's significant growth in who I am as a human being today. And so that's a lot about my love story and where I came from to where I am. And so that may give you a little insight into who I am and where I come from. And so, but I almost, you know, gave up everything 4.5 years ago. So I'm going to go ahead and move on with the goals and resolutions, and we're just going to talk about the eyeshadow now. This is the deeper shade in the pinks, and I'm going to go in now in the crease with that. So what are your goals and resolutions for the new year? What are your aspirations? What are you doing with your life this year? Tell me a little bit about that. So as you can see, that's a really pigmented, beautiful pink. And of course it's blending out perfectly. There are so many colors in this palette, and you can do so much with it. So I'm building up this pink shade just a little bit because we want some fun color for the new year. I know a lot of people are doing like some silver, but we're going to be a little different because I don't usually do a lot of color. So people expect, you know, a traditional New Year silver or gold from me, so they won't expect a big bright pink eye from not pink eye necessarily, but they won't expect this from me on New Year's, right? So all right, we've got the pink built up, and I'm gonna go back in and I'm just going to go over the edges again with the lighter shade of pink a little bit. And I'm going to dust over the edges just a little bit, just to make sure that the edges are blended and that they're not harsh. And I think that we're looking pretty good. We don't look too bulky. So I'm trying to decide on the lid which pretty shimmer we want to do, but I'm thinking that we might go with the deeper one and put one of the lighter ones in the center. And I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take this gorgeous pink shimmer right here, and I'm going to dust it on my lid, and we're going to see what we come up with. Oh yeah. And then I'm going to pop one of the lighter shimmers in the center here in just a minute. I still have my mascara on from earlier, so I'm working around that. These are such pretty shimmers. I mean, Violet Voss has got a beautiful formula if you've never tried it. I cannot wait to see the look that Lauren's doing with hers either. I know it's gorgeous. Lauren loves color. And these just are such good colors together. I mean, this is just a very great berry. I mean, it's a wonderful berry palette. And then with this like lighter shimmer in the center, and then do the inner corner, it's going to be really pretty. She really thought of just about everything with this palette, so. I'm working around my mascara and building that shade up, but if you can tell how beautiful it is on camera, it's just really popping. It's a beautiful shimmer shade. I mean, it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous shimmer shade. And that's just me even working around my mascara, so. You know how you can tell that it's like not doing well in the south when it's like 70 degrees in December and it's storming. So it's definitely been kind of freaky outside here today. Like I usually freeze to death, but I've been kind of warm, so like I think I'm kind of sweating making this video. Alright, so I'm going to take this lighter shimmer shade. I'm going to pop that right in the center. Just to kind of give that a little bit of dimension. Then I'm going to use that same shade and just kind of give it like a halo effect. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it's really unique. It's very pretty. Definitely a very pretty color. And then I'm going to take that and I'm going to put it on my inner corner. And to do that, I'm going to use a Morphe brush. It's like a very pale, pretty pink. It's very pretty. And I'm trying not to slouch. I've been really bad about slouching lately because this chair doesn't have a back on it. So I think I need to get me a chair with a back on it. This is a really good color for an inner corner highlight. Sorry, my hair got in my face like that. All right, now, let's see. I need to do my lower lash line. And we're gonna take, it does have a little mirror, so that's good. On some mascara, and I will be right back. So, hopefully you guys will appreciate this beautiful pink, gorgeous little palette, and one of you will want to win this palette. So, hopefully you stuck around, and hopefully you think that this look is gorgeous, because I truly do love this palette. I think that it is truly a really great palette for on the go. I think that I love it. I would definitely, I've used this maybe 5 times, which is very unusual considering I have so much that I grab and review all the time. So, I mean, you have a great inner corner highlight. You actually have a couple in here. I think it's really awesome. Great value. And so let me know, what do I refer to Lauren as? I think I told you in this video. I'm pretty sure I did. So either let me know what I refer to her as or how I met her in the comments, and you'll be entered to win the Berry Burst palette. She's also doing a giveaway on her channel, so make sure you go and check her out. And make sure you go over and check out our Instagrams as well for photos and just to show us some love. And so I hope that you enjoyed the video, and Happy New Year's. Make sure that you're enjoying your love story, and until next time, this was just a really quick tutorial, you know, on how to get a quick and easy look with this palette. I'm going to now go wash my face and enjoy New Year's Eve in bed. So I hope that you're enjoying your love story, and until next time.